my name is Nicholas Shukar. This is going to be my presentation of the work from home proposal. This was created for Cellcom's Customer Operations Department. So this is going to be a brief overview of some of the information we're going to be going through tonight. This can be found on the table of contents within the proposal itself that was handed out. Alright, so the work from home option. This is something that's highly recommended for the telecommunication industry. This option could potentially save money for the company, gives positive options or opportunities for employees within the company, and it's a positive option for any new potential employee that would be looking at Cellcom as a possible work. Cellcom and the telecommunication industry are both rapidly growing. Giving the work from home option to employees keeps Cellcom as a top competitor within the industry. Alright, so a brief overview of some of the background for Cellcom. Cellcom currently has one location that houses its call center that's located in De Pere, Wisconsin. The call center alone employs roughly 70 to 80 employees. Cellcom has gone through many restructuring phases over the years, which many of these phases have caused other departments to move to other floors within the building or to other buildings completely, just so Cellcom's customer care can actually stay in one solid department. As Cellcom grows, so does its call volume, as does the need for more employees as well within the department. So Cellcom is soon on pace to outgrow its current location as they continue to hire employees at a rapid pace. Cellcom has looked at the option of building a larger facility to make room for its growing company, but the costs have outweighed the benefits looking at that. And Cellcom will find that if they give the work from home option, employees will actually have higher satisfaction working for the department. Alright, so employee productivity. Employees have better work-home balance, which leads to being more positive given the work from home option. According to Global Workforce Analytics, 78% of employees who call in sick aren't actually sick. Some of the reasons that they could call in would be personal matters, possibly family matters, or just needing kind of a stay-at-home me day, really. According to Global Workforce Analytics, again, 63% less unscheduled absences were observed given the work from home option. And employees are more productive because they don't have to factor in commute time to get to work each morning. And the interesting thing is that 19% gave 10 out of 10 saying that they were more productive when working from home. Alright, so employee retention. Employees are now seeking jobs that give the work from home as at least an option to obtain. Cellcom would have an advantage over other companies if they were to give this option. And giving the work from home option both lower level and upper level positions gives driven employees a reason to stay with the company. Customer complaints and turnover were both decreased given the work from home option. Employees are often willing to even take a pay cut if given the option to work from home. And employees are less stressed and more engaged. Employee benefits. So the costs of losing an employee, that which we consider like a veteran employee, somebody that's been there for a while, could cost between $10,000 to $30,000. Hiring new employees does cost money in training. Not to mention too, if you actually do more to keep your veteran employees, The more veteran employees there are, the more of a mentorship there is for new employees coming in that would actually aid to help the training of those new individuals. Companies who have work from home employees save on brick and mortar costs as well. You're not needing as large of a building to actually house the employees. It also is going to save on real estate costs because you're not needing multiple buildings just to actually house the whole company. And there's no more need for overstaffing in the just in case in scenarios. So like for Black Friday this last year, we were overly staffed for the event that there would be a large amount of people calling, but found that there was actually just a large amount of people that had quite a bit of downtime because the volumes didn't reflect of the expectations. So giving the work from home option gives the ability to reduce staff numbers quickly. Employees are even more willing to work earlier or later shifts, or even split shifts, so it'd be 4 hours in the morning, 4 hours in the afternoon, to actually kind of accommodate the call volumes that are usually larger around those times. And the other thing is that the work from home option reduces the potential for discrimination because the employee is judged on merit and not so much on any other personal characteristic. Alright, so the environmental benefits. Employees use less fuel and produce less CO2. Employees are also happy about saving on fuel costs, especially in times a few years ago when gas prices were very large. This option would save an employee potentially quite a bit of money. Office equipment energy consumption rate is twice that of a home office equipment, according to Global Workforce Analytics. Employees report that they would even be willing to take a pay cut to help the environment. Employees see their company in more of a positive light, knowing that they are doing their best to actually be more environmental friendly. Employees who use up time in traffic jams are known to be less efficient during the day. And if you reduce the amount of cars on the road, you can also reduce the costs of maintaining the building and building new roads. Alright, so some of the employer concerns. Employers worry that they cannot trust their employees who work from home. However, studies have shown that employees who work from home are often more efficient. They're also finding that employees also feel more responsible to do as they're asked because they know that this is a privilege and that's something that can be taken away at any point. Goal setting and performance measurement are a big key to success in this type of situation. In order to actually keep the work from home, if you actually set specific goals saying you'd have to actually meet above this to stay, that's something that would definitely drive people to actually do their best. Employers worry about security. So the work from home option, or work from home employees receive special training for this. Cellcom should offer this training to all employees, as most security concerns are with the occasional work that is taken out of the office by traditional employees and not so much the work from home employees themselves. These concerns are not enough to outweigh the benefits of the work from home option. Alright, so it would be in Cellcom's best interest to have the work from home option for their employees in the call center department. Not only is this a great financial savings to Cellcom itself, but it helps in situations where Wisconsin winter can potentially keep an employee from being able to actually make it to work. This past year, when there was a large amount of snow in April, Cellcom was actually forced to close over a weekend for the first time in the department's history because there wasn't enough staffing to actually make it to work. So the work from home option would eliminate the need to close as a whole. Cellcom can also save money and help the employee retention, as well as giving Cellcom the opportunity to stay in its current location while continuing to hire employees to meet the call volume. And that is my presentation. I do want to thank you and have a nice night.